Ladies and gentlemen, this lightweight contest is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Bobby Wambacher. This bout is brought to you by 95.3 FM, The Gorilla. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the trunks donning the flag of Ukraine. He stands 5 feet, 5 inches tall. He weighed in at 135.5 pounds. He holds a bare-knuckle record of 1 victory versus 3 defeats. And he fights out of Miami, Florida, by way of Mariupol, Ukraine. Introducing Olexander Lion Sitarchuk. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with gray trim. He stands 5 feet, 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 135.7 pounds. He holds a bare-knuckle record of 2 victories versus just 1 loss and 1 no contest. And he fights out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Introducing the former championship contender, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Preacherman Oxendine.
Alexander. Gentlemen, ready? Fight!
Here we go! Oxendine in the white and silver with the black belt line. The Ukrainian flag, the colors represented once again by Lion Olexander Sitarchuk. Sitarchuk had not fought Paulie in over 2 years when he made his BYB debut here in September against McQueen. Now he's got himself back in a rhythm, he hopes, as he's got a tough opponent in the Preacherman.
And I think with McQueen, it was just I think it was just a fast, sharp start. McQueen is such a fast starter, and he's also, got sharp punches. I think he just overwhelms Sitarchuk, especially, like you said, he hadn't fought in a while. It's a tough welcome back, Yep. Sitarchuk's a technical guy, though, and so is Oxendine. This could be a good fight.
And Harold McQueen was still angry about the way that the fight ended against Brandon Burr. They're going to replay that coming up next, but these two ready to put on a show. Oxendine with 2 big wins with finishes at 48 seconds of the first and 48 seconds of the second. Gets hit here though and goes down hard.
I'm not sure if that was a jab or if that was a poke. He's down. I mean,
I think it was an eye poke. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, that was. I hope it's not an eye poke. Right? Oh, that's an eye poke. Yeah, that's a bad eye poke. Man. Yeah, that's an eye poke. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. That's a tough eye poke, man. That's the thing with bare knuckle, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you come from the MMA world, Goldie. You know that can happen with those gloves too.
Yep.
Very, very. I think Sitarchuk's not even sure that he had his hand open. That or he's playing dumb. But I don't know, man. That's a pretty rough eye poke, man. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. And it was just Sitarchuk trying to be defensive, because. A lot of times you open your hand to try to knock down or parry away shots, and sometimes that's the thing with bare hands. It can be turned into an eye poke. Let's see if Oxendine's okay.
He has 5 minutes to try to get well, check with the doctor, and continue to fight.
Goldie, we were just talking about that off air. How Michael Bisping had a really bad injury with the eye poke, and it cost him an eye. That's one of the risks of not having those boxing gloves on, where your fingers are loose, and MMA as well with those MMA gloves. These eye pokes can get very, very dangerous at times.
And it is the way that the first fight between Brandon Burr and Harold McQueen came to a close.
Yep, absolutely. That's why we're here for the rematch.
Yep. You can tell Josh wants to continue to fight.
Just so he knows what's going on. Alexander, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
The battle will continue. Literally past the eye test. To Sitarchuk apologetics, and the battle continues.
The eye test.
The eye test, right?
Let's see now how he's able to continue. Because again, I don't think Sitarchuk is a slouch either. You know, he's a technical fighter.
I think what Josh is doing right now as well is he's taking all the allotted time per the rules, which is smart, to get himself back in a condition where he can continue to fight. And he's going to come out flying, I guarantee you that. They continue. Oxendine in the white and silver with the black line, and the Ukrainian trunks from Sitarchuk.
Oxendine, good legs there. On the outside.
He's got good movement.
Yeah, he's got Sitarchuk reaching. Remember, Oxendine 5'10", Sitarchuk's 5'5".
Yep.
That jab could be a weapon if he makes good use of it. Sitarchuk getting aggressive. Like I said, Sitarchuk has his own level of technique as well.
Good body shot, the hook from Sitarchuk.
The McQueen performance can be a bit deceiving because McQueen started so fast that Sitarchuk didn't know what hit him.
Oxendine trying to use that length, trying to establish the jab. Here as we continue round number 1 after the accidental eye poke.
Missing shots here. Oxendine's got the great idea defensively, but he's not counter-punching, and so you're not going to take away the confidence of Sitarchuk's attack. You know, even so those Sitarchuk's missing, the worst that happens is he's just going to miss. So he says, well, okay, I got nothing to lose. I mean, if all I'm going to do is just miss, I might as well keep shooting these shots. But once you're starting to get countered, you start to keep your hands in your pocket. And that's what Oxendine has to do, is establish that jab and make sure these counters are getting in there when he's got Sitarchuk missing. Because he's got Sitarchuk missing a lot, but he's not making him pay.
And there's something to be said because of what we have seen happen in the fight thus far, Paulie. Joshua would like to get out of this round and get another 60 seconds to get himself back in proper form. Olexander there, nice clinch work by Joshua Oxendine.
Sitarchuk right into that clinch.
Yes, he did it.
Sitarchuk's starting to put a lot of pressure on him. And that's the thing, Oxendine's going to stop. You feel like they're going to flight. Now he's got that offensive button.
So much that angle on him, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Put that angle on him. Look, he reaches hard instead of moving straight back.
Понял? По сторонам, він попадає, то коли ти стоїш. І отак от делаєш, все, сука, він не попадає. І вот это сбоку кидай ему. Він делает тяжку, длинные боковые, понял? Ушел, па-па-па. И не отпускай.
So go in. I know it sounds crazy, but run to the fucking fire. You understand me? Good. Josh, good footwork.
Понял?
Round 2. Joshua Oxendine, Olexander Sitarchuk. Oxendine was on the offensive in that last 10 seconds of round number 1. Let's see if he picks up where he left off.
Yeah, he's got good legs again, but he's got to start being first if he's not going to counter. And that being first with the jab is a good start.
Really good movement by the Preacherman. And then you see the line, he gets down tight, and you can tell the size difference.
Yeah, so Sitarchuk is trying to, you know, go sway to the left and to the right and set up hooks.
Oxendine spent 4 years in the United States Marine Corps. That was the first time he trained MMA. Proud of his military background, proud of his tribal background, and obviously showing a lot of pride here tonight, fighting through the accidental eye poke in round number 1.
I think Sitarchuk would be well settled to use some of these straight jabs. At least he's trying to come around the side too much. He's already got the shorter arms, and he's a shorter guy, so he'd be at least. Oh, another poke. think Sitarchuk's doing it on purpose. I think it's just an instant reaction, especially if you come from a boxing background, which I'm not sure Sitarchuk does, but it's... that wasn't in the air. Let's see the second. That's not the replay. That's not looking at the replay. Is that the replay? That one didn't get him in the eye, though, you know? No, that one hit him in the forehead. I don't think that's the one.
Take your time. You got time. Stay over there.
Point deduction looks like it's going to occur.
Sitarchuk's got to keep those hands close.
Yep.
Even if you're not poking an eye, you still got to get a warning regardless.
And when you do have that boxing background, you're used to having the gloves on.
You're used to parrying a lot too.
Yep.
So you open your hands up to parry shots in boxing.
They continue.
A lot of respect between the two of us.
Yep. Certainly unintentional.
So it's a slip.
Yep. So no knockdown. Just about at the midway point of round 2.
That's what I was saying before the goal. Sitarchuk's got to give him some straight shots. Good counter right hand by Oxendine as he backs up. Now we start to see the counters. That's what he's got to do. When Sitarchuk gets aggressive, he's got him missing. If you make him counter him coming in, you're going to take away some of the aggressiveness. And that's a good shot by Oxendine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that didn't hit him.
The corner of Oxendine saying, stick with the jab, stick with the jab.
He's got the knockdown in this round, so he's got a 2-point round already if he can get out of there unscathed. Sitarchuk seems like he's recovered and trying to get back on it, but Oxendine's jab is the key here.
Pushing forward, the Lion and the Preacherman.
Drag it back. When you blocked him, you got too messy, right? You got him really good. Set him up with the right hand again. He's open for that right hand. He doesn't protect it when you put the angle.
Попал только. Когда ты в сторону, ты делаешь уходить в сторону. Ты делаешь уход в сторону, будет охуенно. Где? Ты ничего подземно, понял, ебаный? Где в сторону, не зарабатывай. Где в сторону, бам! В сторону, бам! Как контратак.
Because he's 5'5", so he's throwing longer shots.
Давай, Батяра.
The Lumbee tribe's first professional fighter. He's got his tribe, the Marine Corps, behind him. Joshua Oxendine, white with the silver and black Ukrainian flag for Olexander Sitarchuk. Got confirmation from Bobby Wambacher that last round he issued the warning, not a point deduction, Paulie. So with the knockdown, a 10-8 for Joshua in the previous round.
Oxendine's reflexes are good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Sitarchuk's punches aren't exactly short. They're kind of wide, but they're also not super wide. So Oxendine's seeing them. Sitarchuk could shorten things up a little bit, maybe be a little smarter in his shot selection, but Oxendine's reflex is very, very good.
Oxendine, a former North Carolina State Golden Gloves champion. A lot of experience with his striking.
He's got Sitarchuk just missing, and again, if he can establish that jab, he can simplify things for him. But I also think Sitarchuk should be using his jab as well. Again, you can jab with a jabber. Sitarchuk kind of getting impatient. Good right hand by Oxendine.
You see the movement. from the Ukrainian.
He's trying to get out of that trigon corner.
Yeah.
60-degree corner.
Not a good place to have your back up against. Mike Goldberg, the Magic Man, Paulie Malignaggi, Biloxi, Mississippi, our featured matchup in the lightweight division. Joshua Oxendine and Olexander Sitarchuk.
Sitarchuk has this swaying back.
He's saying it's over.
You want to continue? You want to continue? Nope.
It is all over. Preacherman fights through the adversity.
Hey!
We're talking about it. Sitarchuk swaying back and forth. I think he might have swayed into that one.
I agree. Yep.
So those double impact. Sitarchuk moved his head there. I think he went right into his. Oxendine was.
Let's go! Gabby, Sophia, Mia, Priscilla, I love y'all. They get it.
Reached his first serve at age 14 and made a big statement with a baptism tonight.
I'm back, baby.
Unfortunate that we had the accidental eye pokes, because when they were going toe-to-toe, we had ourselves quite a fight, and Joshua Oxendine has scored the finish, and he moves to 3-1 to make it official. Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Wambacher calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Joshua Preacherman Oxendine.
Let's go.
A win in the first, a win in the second, tonight a win in the third. Preacherman will visit with Big Mo.
All right, Joshua, hold on. Which side start going? Can you see me? Am I over here? You good?
I got you, yeah.
First off, you battled through adversity. You had to deal with that eye poke. In that moment, a lot of fighters would have stayed down. You wanted to keep it going. What was going through your mind in that moment?
First of all, man, I want to give all glory to my Savior, Jesus Christ, man. Without God in my life, man, I wouldn't be the man I am today, man. So thankful for my Savior, Jesus Christ, my best friend. Listen, guys, it's not about religion. It's all about relationship. Once you have a relationship with God, man, your life will just completely turn around. But, man, and I was supposed to fight rematch with Mark, man, and I had a cyst on the back of my brain they found, and it was really scary, man, and it took me out of training for a while last year, and it healed up, and medicine and all that, and it's gone. So I wasn't going to let me sitting on the couch for 9 months take away from that moment. So it hurt, but getting punched in the face hurts worse, so I might as well get up and do that. So that's what we did, and we came out victorious.
Well, I know that we're very happy to see you back inside the Trigon. You come back into a very stacked lightweight division. Now, the belt just changed hands, but you were sitting back saying, hold on a minute, that belt might belong on me, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm rusty, man. I was rusty sitting out since last May. I was rusty. Got my feet wet a little bit, you know, did my little shake, got that dove. And you already know what time it is. Listen, hey, you can have it, but you can't hold it. And I'm coming because I'm very generous at taking things. So you already know what time it is, Mike. Dada, you know what the real fight is. I'm the money fight. I'm the real fight. So let's make it happen.
I know that you have a lot of friends and family from the Carolinas watching you and from all over. Anything that you have to say to them?
Hey, listen, man. I got the Locklears right here. They drove all the way down here. You already know what time it is, man. We bring people wherever we go. Hey, shout out to my pastor. He told me if I didn't shout him out, he's going to beat me up. So shout out to my pastor. Hey, shout out to my beautiful wife, Priscilla, my 3 beautiful daughters, Gabriella, Sophia, Mia. Daddy loves you guys. Get back. We're going to church in the morning. And, hey, Love Me Nation. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winner, Joshua Preacherman Oxendine.
He and Priscilla go back to age 15. Mia turns 5 in March. And when we come back, it is our co-main event of the evening. Nicely done, Preacherman.